everyone, so this video review is for Rare Vintage by Dee Rismiller. If you want to check out my review, I have just posted that, so if you are on YouTube, there's a link in the description below, and if you're on my blog, then all the details are in the post. And this is the video review, so Rare Vintage by Dee Rismiller. Crime story with a twist. Definitely crime story with a twist. Jessica is a very skilled profiler and is temporarily partnered with Erin, who's a forensic pathologist, and they're working on this new case. And there's this ruthless killer, and if they want to catch them, they're going to have to work together, which Jessica isn't really used to. But this is one case where, unfortunately, she just cannot work it alone, and she is going to need to trust Erin, and they're going to have to build that relationship in order to do so. So this had me intrigued from the start, because it was clear that this was not your usual case for either of the characters, and as time went on it seemed to get quite personal too, so it was really drawing them into it, but they both got along well enough, and Jessica was holding back a lot, so it made me very curious about her, the same way it did Erin, and we got answers once Erin started to sort of get under Jessica's skin, and I loved all those unexpected surprises started being revealed as they sort of came together and grew closer, because this case was kind of forcing them to have each other's back and not be alone and all these sorts of things. So the killer had them going all over the place, like their traveling was mental, and they were kind of chasing their own steps for a while as well, because there were lots of red herrings and things kind of throwing them off, so they weren't quite sure what they were encountering either, which made it very difficult for them. They had a lot to solve, and they weren't going to stop until they got him, because they assumed it was the guy. They're like, we're not going to stop till we get him, we need answers. And it showed their commitment and their dedication to their careers. They really were like this force to be reckoned with together. Like they were strong on their own, like they were really good at their own professions, but together they really were like the ultimate team, and they were going to do this. And I had every faith in them, and it gave them sort of the perfect opportunity, because of how much time they had to spend together in order to resolve this. They really got to know each other better, and it meant they could explore what sort of started developing between them, because they both sort of had this attraction and feelings for one another, but it had to grow into something, and then Jessica had to really let Erin in, otherwise it was never going to happen. And exploring those developing feelings, Jessica, it was harder for her, I felt, because she had to learn to trust someone and let them get close, when she was so used to just being on the move and never really having anyone in her life that long, and working independently and getting things done. So she was taking big steps and really growing as a character. So there was lots of ups and downs in this. There was the really exciting chase of this murderer that made it all really exciting, and it was a great crime thriller that I really enjoyed. I hope you will too. I will pop a link in the description for you to grab a copy of Rare Vintage by Dee Rismiller, which I hope you will. If you've read Rare Vintage, would love to know what you thought of it, so please do share and let us know in the comments. And if you haven't read it yet, but you're planning to read it, it's on your to be read list, or super intrigued and thinking, yeah, I really want to read that, then again, please do let us know, because it's always great to find out what you're interested in reading. And if you do read it, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you solve it as well. I hope you get that, because this one, not a clue. I hadn't a clue again. So yeah, really enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy trying to solve the mystery with Jessica and Erin as well. Bye.